Ladies and gentlemen, good day, it's Badger from Oz, and welcome back to Madden NFL 15. We are the number one seed. We actually beat Tampa Bay 24-0, despite resting some of our players. So this is what the postseason schedule looks like. So you've got Pittsburgh versus Kansas City on CBS Sports. Then you've got Philadelphia versus Green Bay on NBC. Then you've got Houston versus Oakland on ESPN. And you've got Tampa Bay versus Seattle on Fox. Seattle made in because San Francisco lost on the road. And 73-17 or something they won. Anyway, let's get this started, shall we? Let's see who we be facing off against. And we are going up against the Green Bay Packers. Perfect name. The number 5 Green Bay Packers. Can you believe it? So Green Bay must have pulled off an upset. Alright, let me just write all this down. We're 13-3. And we'll see if we're going to be playing on Fox or NBC. But first, let's check our main matchup. So, Kansas City caused an upset against Pittsburgh. They took down Pittsburgh 31-17. And you had Green Bay taking down Philadelphia. Everyone won on the road except for Seattle. So, Oakland won a thriller against Houston. Houston ran out of time, and look at this. Tampa Bay. Seattle scored 21 points in the second quarter, but this is one game they couldn't win. And Tampa Bay won in overtime, goddamn. So this is it. So Saturday, Chiefs versus Bills on CBS Sports. You got Saturday night, it's going to be Arizona versus Tampa Bay. Cool red color too. This must be a rivalry in the future. It looks like this game predicted it. Arizona versus Tampa Bay on NBC. Usually it's on the Sunday night, but it's different this time. Denver versus Oakland on ESPN. And you know what? Detroit will take on Green Bay on Fox once again. You're on Fox. Yeah, 2011 home. We're going to put on our black tops again. Alright, so I would take on Arizona or Tampa Bay. Wait a second, Arizona were good, so it wasn't an upset. So Arizona had to sneak in. So Arizona was a division winner. Okay, never mind. Let's manage the roster. Alright, let's see who we got. We got these three. Alright, let's see. We got. Oh, it's really gone. Collins is. Yeah, looks like he's going to be the one playing. Wide receiver. I'm going to put Calvin Johnson back in. Nix is going here. Okay, I think that's alright. Let's go. It's divisional rival, literally. Yeah, Reggie Bush, yeah. 2 weeks. So the only way we'll get him back is if we make the Super Bowl. So we're putting on our black tops again. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We're on to the divisional round now, 2 steps away from playing on the biggest stage in sports. So let's go now to Detroit, Michigan, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
It's the divisional round in the NFL, and that means a trip to the conference championship is on the line here today on EA Sports. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms getting set for this divisional round matchup. Kickoff just minutes away.
People always want to know who has the advantage in this game. The team that won the bye week or the first week of playoffs, or the team that had the week off. Jim, I always go with the team that had the week off. 2 reasons why. They get rested and they're playing at home. Those are 2 big things to overcome.
The Lions are back deep waiting for the kick. Mason Crosby has it teed up for the opening kickoff.
Green Bay have won a toss. They're the first, so they're going to give it to Detroit first. Here goes Detroit versus Green Bay in the divisional round on Fox Sports. They've fought out a couple of close ones lately. Well, actually in Detroit.
Here's the man who
so Matthew Stafford has come back after he was arrested for the regular season finale.
Stafford. First down, offense readying for the snap.
Offense readying for the snap.
Bell's in the backfield.
Hanging off to Bell.
Stafford with the give. Clinton Dix there.
6 yards on the play.
The defense
2 red-hot teams coming into this divisional match.
Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage. Look out, they'll throw it over the top.
This will be the 3rd time these teams have met this season. And after Bell, and he is close. 3rd down beckoning.
Here's the offensive line, which must protect its quarterback today.
I hope we didn't throw away our... Oh no, we didn't. Okay, good. This season 2, did they take on... Oh no, they took on Tampa Bay and they lost in the last divisional round. So last time they made it to the divisional round, they went 1 and out.
That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up. Play clock's running down. They loaded up.
They hand off to Bell again, and he's got the 1st down and a bit more change. They had to hurry up at the end.
So many times you watch football.
By Joik Bell.
Games and coaches just give
I
up
want to see
too
celebration,
early
but I
on
had
the
to
run
hurry.
game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
They hand off to Bell. He picks up some yardage, gets 6 yards on the play.
And that's the type of run
2nd
I
and
think this
4.
offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job.
They hand off to Bell. This will be a 1st down. Got the hiccups a bit, so about 10 yards on the play.
That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
So Joik Bell.
Now first and 10. Gets the
Yeah,
handle
Riddick
here.
gets some yardage, and he gets the first down. Or does he? Yes, he does. 10 yards on the play.
The NFL
He's
is
seen
about
us say he's got the first
situations.
down.
A good job by the runner knowing where the first down was, gets it there, and he moves those chains.
Another handoff to Theo Riddick. He gets another first down. Back-to-back first downs for Theo Riddick. This time it's 11 yards.
The Lions' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the
run.
ground. Bell is in the backfield.
One for
Go
Bell.
run with it again.
And this time he doesn't get the
They
first
get to
down.
him just in
9
time.
yards on the play.
1 yard shy of the
Second and
first
short.
down.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can
Second
power
one
it
at
up in there
24.
and pick up those tough yards.
The jumbo set on
Should
the
be at
field.
23, but
The
okay.
Lions have it
Now
at
hand off
the
to Bell.
24.
This will be first down. He's at the 15.
Feeding him
The
football.
10.
Bell is tackled down.
He's having a good time already.
Bell's going to be tired after this run. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding a hole and picking up those yards.
Offense lines up here. First and
Another
goal
handoff to
from the
Bell.
10. On first down,
Gets some
it's
yardage. He
back
gets about
to
4 on the
ground
play.
game. As we take a look at the defense for the first time today, these starters in the secondary will be challenged today in both the passing and running games.
Second six
down
at the
coming
6.
up. What a drive this has been.
And another handoff to Bell. Tries to push through,
Ends up
and he
picking up
gets
3
a few more
yards.
yards.
It's getting harder and harder
Third
in the
three at the
NFL
3.
to score when you're this close to the goal line. So what will the offense do? They better be creative. That's all I know.
3 at the 3.
Mounting a serious drive. This long drive continues.
He's looking for Johnson. Can he find him? He cannot. So he can pin Green Bay at the 3, or he can get the points on the board.
The pass goes incomplete. Should be
And
what
it
we
looks
call
like they're
a
going to go
gimme.
for the points. They could have pinned Green Bay at the 3, but sometimes you just got to take the points. Because you don't know what's going to happen on the opposition's drive.
In the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field.
So you do
and it
score
should
points
carry
on the
over
opening
for you for the
drive.
rest of the game.
The Packers are back deep, ready
They didn't
to
want to go home
return.
empty-handed, so they just take the points. It's against Green Bay after all, so...
And they stop him
Oh,
from
inside the
running it
19,
out to the
okay.
20, mark him down
So
at the 19.
Green Bay have got a good offense and
Here
defense,
is
so
the
that's why you
MVP
just have to
of
take the points when
2011
you're going up
NFL
against them. You got to
season.
take the
Out
points.
of California, Berkeley, quarterback Aaron Rodgers. They come to the line of scrimmage, first down.
It'll be first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
For this play, they'll
It'll
go
be
with
interesting to
two
see how they
tight
go
ends.
here.
Sean Green
So
making
Green
the move.
with the extra E,
Right side.
tackled by
Green
Glover Quinn.
Tackled down at the 22.
So a few yards there.
Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this. Second down now.
Second and 6 at their own 22.
The Packers come out. Two tight ends on the field. Looking to the
Throw,
right
it'll be
side and
caught by
throw.
Cobb, and he'll get the
Tackles
first
made,
down.
and that'll move the chains.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
2:50 to go in the first quarter.
Come out and a tight end
Green
set.
has the football. He gets
Nothing
pushed back,
there
or does
as this
he?
goes
Yes, he
for a
does get
loss
pushed
of
back.
2.
Third down beckoning.
Taking a look at the linebackers. They're young, they're unheralded, but they do know how to make plays.
That's second down. I don't know why I said third down.
This will be second down.
Must have gotten confused there. So 2-yard pushback.
Sean Green lined up in the backfield. Second down and 12.
So Sean Green.
Zooms in on the tackle.
It's about 4 yards on the play.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
The Packers take it from the 30.
Throw it. It'll be caught by Cobb. And
He's going to be tackled,
doesn't quite
and
get the
that's going
first
to bring
down.
us to fourth down.
Here we go. Big decision right here for the coach. Fourth and
So
short.
Green Bay go
Trailing
well, they
at
don't
the
go
end of
3
the
now
first
because they
half,
did pick up the
near
first down.
midfield.
So
What do
yeah.
you do? Sometimes this guy is daring. Let's find out.
So no points for Green Bay. Bouncing inside 10 and bounces out of bounds. So
Touchback now
bounces
as
to
ball
the end
comes
zone.
out
So
to
that
the
means
20.
Detroit will take it at the 20-yard line.
They face first down. Bell's lined up behind his quarterback as the
Hand off to
single back.
Bell.
Here's
He
the
gets some nice
handoff.
yards. He gets some first down. It's a big
Bell
first down,
brought
taking it to
down,
14
but
yards.
has the first. And we knew, talking with both teams, how much the running game would be a focus today, and for good reason. Here's a running back doing tremendous things out there, as he has all year long.
Spill some nice yardage there.
That's what
Yeah, they're calling it.
incredible.
By Joique
Both
Bell.
teams do exactly what they want
Another
to do.
handoff.
The offense says, we want to run.
This time he
The
gets caught a bit,
defense says, we
and
gotta
it'll be at the
stop it.
41.
How
So
about it? The
second
offense,
and
once
3.
again, overpowering the defense.
Coming up, second down.
Second 3 at their own 41.
This will probably be the last play.
Now
of
hand
the
off to
quarter.
Bell.
Bell's
He's
gonna
going
take
to get the first down. He's still upright.
Now they
And
take
he
the
trips at the
football
46,
onto
the opposition
opponent's
46.
side
And
of
that's
the
going to do it
field.
for the end of the first quarter on Fox Sports.
The first quarter
It's Detroit
comes
3,
to an end,
Green
and
Bay
you're
nothing
watching the NFL
in the
on
NFC
EA
Divisional
Sports.
round. I've got a
The
Goose Cannon in
Lions
the background
offense is still
on
out
Twitch
there as we get
on my
the
other
second
phone.
quarter underway.
I'm watching my own stream on my phone too. First and 10 at the
First
opposition
down here
46.
after the run. Matthew Stafford will be under
Another handoff to
center.
Bell.
Second quarter
Tries to
is
push through.
underway with
He's able to
this
get some yards.
tackle
Takes it to the
made.
40.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down coming up. Stafford's lined
After
up.
Joique
Two
Bell.
tight ends set.
And he's fighting for the first down. He
About
does
three.
not get it. He only gets
Still
3 yards on
today
the play.
we've seen a running back
He
who
might
was
be in
putting
field goal
up some
range to what
big
the
rushing
hell are you
totals.
doing?
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of
He
pace.
threw
to
to find
once
Johnson
again
ain't that.
around
What
a
was
running
that
back.
throw?
And man, this guy is taking advantage of those
What
opportunities.
the actual
Well, the
was that
offensive
throw?
coordinator is going to second guess himself this time. Third short.
The 37. They're going to go
pass
for a
is incomplete.
54-yard
Now
field
it's fourth
goal.
down, and he's over there saying, I knew it.
4th
We
and
should
1.
have run it.
The 37.
This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt.
It has to be very big. It's got to be perfect. It's close.
The kick, and it's through
It
there.
is through.
The kick is
And that's 2
good.
field goals.
Well, even though they get the field goal that
So
time, it's still
again,
disappointing
they
to
managed
get
to
in that
score
position.
points. They're not
You'd like to
touchdowns,
score
but
a
they do
touchdown.
score points on the play. Doesn't clear by much.
Lions.
They go for the replay. Zach Hocker making another field goal almost every time. Oh, I say almost because he missed one against Seattle. Look at this. Oh, made it by about 2 yards, like maybe less than 2 yards.
To kick it.
So it's still one possession game. Green Bay again doing the defense. Sometimes you've got to take the points against the defense.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Packers are ready to take over now, and their offense.
Green Bay will take over now. 8:50 to go in the second quarter.
The Packers take it from the 23.
Throw, it'll be caught by Cobb. And that's a first down for Green Bay.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
The Packers snap it at the 36.
Oh, down you go, Rodgers. 6-yard loss. And Jones with the sack.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
After being...
Let's see. And it was Jones making him pay. Let's see. Look how good this was. Look how good this was. Alright, 2nd and 16 at their own 30.
Offense lines up here. The Packers will take the snap from the 30.
Throw to Rodgers, and Butler catches it, gets 4 yards back. It's still 3rd and 12 at 34. We've seen Rodgers make very, very impressive plays, much more than that.
There are no miracles in the NFL, I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
There we go. Down you go again, Rodgers! Another 6-yard sack. This time it's Ezekiel Ansah.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing.
Detroit defense clutching up.
They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
These are one of the reasons that that they only lost 1 game all season. This is their stronger unit now. And a surprise attack.
The Packers are going to punt the football.
6:40 left in the second quarter. Detroit have another chance to score. Punting from their own 28-yard line. That's a catch. So Theo Riddick takes it to the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. The Lions come onto the field now for this next series. Bell is in the backfield. First down at the
Another handoff to Bell.
Handed the football.
Flying for it. He gets about 4 yards on the play.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Lions.
Another handoff to Bell.
And they bring it down.
And they're starting to stop him a bit, but it's still 4 yards on the play.
When you run the football like this and
3.5 yards on the play.
There is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it.
Another handoff to Bell. This one's going to be a first down, and he takes it to the 44 for roughly 6 yards.
How much of a difference is it between a regular season
it's like they're
game
hugging
and the
each other.
postseason when it comes to preparation?
I think there's a big difference when you talk about regular season against postseason. Players have a tendency to be more emotional, more.
Stafford hasn't had a completion all day.
And it's up to the coaches to make sure
hand off to Bell.
That they can execute and not make.
He's got about 5 yards on the play, roughly.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Stafford's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap.
The handoff to Bell, and he's almost got the first down.
On the other side of the 50 after this play.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive.
So you have to position 48.
Every once in a while, that run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
After Theo Riddick this time, this one's going to be a first down plus a couple of yards and change.
Even though the defense knows you're probably going to run the football, it's 3rd and short. If you run hard, all you need is a little bit of a lane. We see it there, able to get the
So
first
first
down.
10 out of opposition 43.
Matthew Stafford will be
And after
under
Theo
center.
Riddick.
Will run it. Here's the handoff.
And
They
he
bring
gets
him to the
about
turf.
3 yards on the play.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front.
Second and 7 at the 40. Less than 3 minutes before halftime.
Bell is in the backfield.
Another handoff to
The
Bell.
Lions will take the snap
And
from the 40.
he's just short of the
Dragged
first
to the
down.
ground.
Gets about
Looks
6
like he's
yards.
still about a
Third
yard
short.
short of the first.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Third and 1 at the
They'll
34.
go with the extra tonnage here.
Hand off to
with the
Bell.
jumbo
This is going to
sack.
be a first down. He's got some nice yardage there. He's inside the 20. He's taking it to the 19
Good
for
job by the
15
offense.
yards.
Getting another first down. You can tell by looking down on the field that defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
Let's see the replay by Joak Bell. Reggie Bush is still out for a couple of weeks. It's the only time he's going to come back if they make it to the Super Bowl. So if Detroit score another field goal, it'll be a
For the
2-score
ninth
game.
play of the
6-0 on Fox.
And we've reached the 2-minute
First and 10 out the
warning.
opposition 19-yard line.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
Another handoff
First
to
down
Bell.
the 19. Bell is
Alright, he
tackled
gets about
down.
4 yards on the play.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. And they keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
Second
Now
and
hand off to
6.
Bell.
Bell's taking the
He
handoff.
can't quite get there.
Dix there to
They should be
make the
taking their
stop.
time.
Another big day for the running back.
3rd and
He
2
came
at the
into
11.
today's game in the top 10 in the NFL in rushing yards, and he's just adding to those yards. Nice
Hand off to
run.
Bell once again. That's going to be a first down.
Bell is tackled
Right.
down.
Jim, they got
So it'll
momentum
be
on
first
their
and
side
goal.
right now. They
Green
are
Bay- Green Bay
making
needs to
everything
start using
work.
their timeouts.
That was a nice play. They pick up another first down,
Call them
and
Green
they
Bay.
got a good drive going here.
They're able to move the chains after that last
First
run.
and goal at the 7.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
Green Bay are not using their timeouts. Welcome to dumb decisions.
First and
Here we
goal.
go.
Bell's got
Bell,
it.
can he make it to the end zone?
Gain of 7.
Oh, he's extremely close. Second and
They
goal
keep
at the
fighting
1.
for every inch.
And I can't challenge because it's inside the final 2 minutes. Oh, I don't know if that's a touchdown. We can't challenge anyway.
Hard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
Well, this offense, they
They are
did perfectly with
half
the
a
head
yard
coach.
away from
He's
scoring a
tough guy.
touchdown.
He's a grinder, and this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this football, like you said, right down
Try
the
to take
field.
this down to about 12 seconds. Here we go.
Second and goal.
Down off to Bell. Touchdown, Lions!
Score.
They're up by
Touchdown.
2 scores before the half.
When you got a lead, you march down the field, and you add on to that lead with a touchdown, it's fun to watch. The other team, will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
So here we go. So they're going to go for 2. Half a yard. So it's the game's first touchdown. Look, they're just a couple of inches away. This isn't just a rivalry game. This is the NFC Divisional. Oh, the challenge back. Oh, each of the last 2 minutes of each half. Now can he find Bell for the 2-point conversion? Yes, he can!
Got the 2-point
It's 2
conversion.
points for the rushing
People
play.
love to go for 2 in this game, don't they?
Well, they do, and you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
A bit of trash talk by Green Bay there. But they just conceded a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Look at this. So Joak Bell. So at the 2-yard line, it's going to be a 2-point conversion attempt. And he made it. The fight going on. Oh, bitch, look at that.
Are back deep, ready to return.
10 seconds left. Here we go.
Bob is the return man.
Oh, here we go. This is big. No, 7 seconds at the 38.
The Packers now ready to take over.
So 7 seconds to go. Maybe time for one more play on top of that.
To the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Rodgers, it might be in trouble, and it's almost picked off.
Almost going in the other direction.
This would have been picked
did
off.
Everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot.
Look at this. This would have been picked off. Whee! This one probably would have been... McKay would have gotten a touchdown.
They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Here we go. 2nd and 10 at own 38. They're going to go for the Hail Mary. Green Bay's broken Detroit hearts before. And he's gone down! He took too long! 8-yard sack to end the first half.
Here in the Motor City of Detroit. We'll return in a moment for the start of the second half.
Green Bay conceded a touchdown and a 2-point conversion late.
This is the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Lions have cruised into halftime with the lead. The Packers really looked great last week, but it hasn't been so easy for them in this one. All right, let's get it going. Here's the first half highlights. Now, early in the second, here the pass is completed into coverage, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 12. Lions take it at the 34. They'll go with the run. He takes off and ends up picking up 15 yards on the play. Continuing on the drive, this run stays up the middle here, and finally on play 14, they score. That puts them on top by 14. So that'll bring our halftime report to a close. We'll go back now to Ford Field for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back to Ford Field on Fox Sports. Detroit lead by 14 points. Barnes comes out for Green Bay.
And
he takes it to the 20.
As he's tackled right at the 20.
He should have stayed put.
The Packers bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. The third quarter begins with this play.
Rodgers, he gets sacked again, it's a fumble! Green Bay recover it, but it's at their own 10. This is not Green Bay's day.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
Look at this.
After
Ndamukong Suh with a huge sack. The biggest sack of the season, the postseason. Aaron Rodgers again taking too long. He's been sacked multiple times, and it's a fumble. So Detroit, they're in control now.
It's second down.
2nd and 21 at 10. But we've seen Rodgers throw well before.
From the gun, Rodgers.
Rodgers throw. He's caught. Nelson's caught it.
Jordy Nelson.
Like, 4 yards on play.
Well, when you keep taking away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense
If there's
is
anyone
gonna
that can
come
dig
up,
Green Bay
and
out of a
when they
hole,
come up,
it's
that's
Aaron
when you
Rodgers.
throw it over the top.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun.
Well, throw it on, batted away.
Side.
Great job by the
Defensive
defense.
coordinators love this situation.
And the
don't
Packers
they?
go 3
Third
and
long,
out.
They can do just about anything, and it's going to work.
Let's see. So Nick Fairley hits on the helmets. No roughing the passer either.
And they stopped the
So here we
offense
go.
that time.
4th and 17 at the 14.
He's got a chance to return
See.
this one, and that's a gain of 10.
It takes it to the 45, so Detroit got great field position. It's all about the running
They
game
come
for
to
the
line, and it's
Lions.
first down. Bell's lined up now. as
And
the
off to
running back
Bell.
behind the quarterback.
And
Tackle
almost
down right
gets the
around
first down straight away. He
47.
gets
The
about 8
Lions
yards.
have frustrated opponents all season running the football. They've been almost unstoppable. Bell's been a threat on the
2nd
ground
and 2.
and continues to rack up yardage.
Been tremendous once again today. And look, let's look at this running back. He's got legs of steel. He can break tackles. He can run around you. That's why this running game is so good.
Gains 14.
So Bell gets to within 35. In fact, he's at the 33.
The Lions offensive line.
He's had a great day so far. Especially with no Reggie Bush as well.
Will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
The
Out to
Lions
Bell.
take it
Oh,
from
he's
the
gone
33.
around.
That
And he
tackle
gets
was made
about
at
6
the
yards on the play.
27-yard line.
If you're going to be in the top 10 in rushing yards to the season, you got to get big gains. And once again, we see a big gain by this running back who
2nd
has
forward
it
at
all.
27.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. The Lions
After
from
Theo
the
Riddick.
27, up the
Almost the
middle.
first down. He gets a couple of yards. 3rd and 2 at the 25.
3rd and 2 here after the run. Bell's lined up in a single back formation.
Another one by
Will
Theo
go
Riddick.
down.
He cannot get the
So they
first
failed
down.
to convert on
He's
third
just
down,
short.
but that's been one of the
4th and
lone
1.
failures on 3rd today.
Games in the NFL can hinge
One of the rare
on
failures on
3rd and
3rd down.
short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
They better hurry to get the snap.
So Hocker with another field goal attempt.
The
It's
kick
successful.
is good.
And it is a 3-score game.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
Lions set to kick it.
Bugs comes out again.
Spins away
And
from
McKay.
contact.
And then someone else
Nice
tackles
tackle.
at the 16. Lions have been superb.
The Packers offense heads on to the field. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already.
To Green.
What a beating it
He
has
gets the
been for
first down
quarterback.
straight away
Taken
for 11
down at
yards.
the 27.
Green's a running back. After he makes a big run like this, he gets excited. He is just looking for his next carry.
First down at the 27.
Sorry, it'll be
On
caught
the
by
money.
Butler.
And he's
And takes it
tackled
to the 32
at
for about
the
5 yards.
32-yard line.
When you play a cover 3 defense, you protect against the deep pass, but the problem is all the underneath stuff is wide open, and the quarterback is taking advantage of that.
The Packers from the
See,
32. Sean
Green has the football,
And this
takes
will
it,
end up
pushes
as a
back to the
2-yard
30, so
ball.
he's lost yardage.
How about the defensive line? Getting
3rd
that
and 6.
penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
Green takes
3rd and
his
6
spot
at the
in
30.
backfield. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Throw is
Gets it
Butler's
out
caught
for
it
the
again. He
completion.
gets about 5
And
yards
he's going to
back, but it won't be
tackled,
enough.
And that's going to bring us to 4th down.
So 4.5
This
yards
team,
at
one of the better
corners.
tackling
And
teams in the
another
NFL,
struggle for Green
and
Bay.
They play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
So he's going to bounce inside the 10. And he'll bounce through to the end zone.
That's
So
a
he'll be at the
touchback,
20.
and the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down here.
The running game's made a difference. Not throwing at all.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set.
The handoff to Bell, and it's not a good one. Gets pushed back at 19.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down.
He's doing
play
done really well.
The offense, and now they have a good situation.
This is 3 minutes to the end of the third quarter.
Double tight end formation. Second
And off
down
to
and
Bell.
11.
A little bit better, but still only a few yards.
My man has been a
3rd and 8.
workhorse all season long. He loves to carry the football. The offense keeps giving it to him. Big reason why he's in the top 10 in rushing attempts so far this year.
Bell is in the backfield.
And off to Bell this time. He's close to first down. He does get the first down.
At the 30.
It is a first down. A much needed one too.
Sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this,
He needed a first down. Was waiting for blockers to do the right thing, and they did exactly just that. So fresh set downs picked up. So very demoralizing for the Green Bay defense.
In your favor of winning this game.
They load it up now.
Hand off to Bell, and he gets pushed back, I think. Yes, he does.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The jumbo set on the field.
Off to Bell. He's got some yardage. He's got the first down. Taking it to the 42 for 13 yards.
What a beautiful long run.
Let's see the replay on this one by Joique Bell.
The running back. Once again,
the rushing offense one of the reasons, the main reasons why they are in this NFC Divisional round. Fear Riddick, but he gets pushed back.
Will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Well, when you have good team speed on the defensive side,
This will be the last play of this third quarter.
You can get it in the backfield and tackle the running back for a loss.
Riddick comes back on the field, and he gets the first down this time. And he takes it to the 45 opposition line.
The Lions offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
That's the end of the third quarter of the NFC Divisional round. Who will be facing either Arizona or Tampa Bay in the NFC Championship? Can Detroit hold on, or will Green Bay make a huge comeback? It's the NFL Divisional round on Fox Sports. 1 quarter to play.
We're back, and this game has not been close. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Yeah, it's definitely not close, that's for sure.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here. With
the hand off to Bell. Tries to go forward. He gets about 2 yards on the play.
Definitely not surprised.
2.5 yards, they're calling it.
Another long run. My gosh, he's been doing it all year long. So far this year, he's in the top 10 in rushing yards, and looks like
hand off to Bell this time. He gets some more yardage, but it's not going to be a first down. He gets 6 yards on the play.
This offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10.
Burn 2. So if they don't get this, there'll be the chance of a 54-yard field goal. Now hand off to Bell, and he's close. Is this a first down? Yes, it is.
That is a nice job by the
3-yard run by Joique Bell. All right, here we go. Oh, not quite. Maybe this is a first down. Maybe it's not. Yeah, that's a first down.
Running back there, he knew it was third and
here
short,
we go.
So he put that big old body up in there and grinds out the first down.
The long drive continues.
Now a hand off to Bell. He fights for it, and he gets 1 yard.
There's nothing like big
half a yard at
plays
least
for an offense. It just makes the offensive lineman feel powerful, gives great confidence to the play caller. There's a reason why this guy's in the top 10.
Hand off to Bell,
so far this season.
and 1 more yard.
Only a yard.
Another running attempt by the offense, and there's
The
a
sarcastic
reason why
salute.
this running
Him
back
being a
is
smart
in the
ass.
top 10 in rushing attempts so far this season. They love to pound the football.
Hand off to Theo Riddick. And this time he's not going to get the first down. He's going to be stopped at the 30. Yes, he's at the 30.
Here today.
So that means they're going to go for another field goal.
Lions getting set to put 3 on the board.
This looks good. It was never in doubt. It's now 20-0.
Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return.
So it's still 3-score game. Detroit by 20 points. They shut out Tampa Bay to end the regular season. They've had 5 shutout victories this season. This was expected to be a close game, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
At the 24. First down here.
1st and 10 at their own 24. With 6:50 left
stacked up on this
of this
play.
NFC Divisional round.
Rodgers from the shotgun.
Rodgers throws to Green with the knee, and he gets about 6 yards on the play. Stafford has not had one
job by the offense. It just put
receiving yard. Yeah, no, he hasn't thrown the ball correctly.
nice little throw and catch.
He's just had a couple of incompletions,
Nelson
and that's
in the
it.
slot.
Second for at line 30. And Rodgers,
Shotgun.
desperate for some answers, is going himself. That's going to be a first down. He slides for an 8-yard play.
First down on the way. Nelson's lined up now as a slot receiver. From the gun, Rodgers.
Okay.
Throws to
Rodgers
the right.
throws
He's
to
got the
Green
catch. He's
and
brought down.
gets about 5 yards on the play, which will be second for 5.5 yards. They're calling
I think the
it.
best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few
5:23
yards,
on the
so
clock.
that's what
Green
you
Bay
do.
need to
All
save their
plays don't
season.
score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Second down, 4 to go.
He might be in trouble. It's a big throw. It's a huge throw. It's incompleted.
Intercepted.
So clock will
Just
stop.
not a good decision by the
Oh,
quarterback.
almost an
I mean, maybe
interception.
on the
5:04 to
sidelines they
go.
keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacked.
Look at this. Bro. That would have been how many yards would that have been? That would have been, let's see, at the 40, the 1, 2, 3, 43.5 yards to 56.5 yards on the play. This would have been a 56.5 yard touchdown catch. Look, wee. Oh, but it also would have been an interception. Third and 4 at 9:43, 5:04 to go. Green Bay have to score a touchdown on this drive, and it has to be a touchdown as well.
Gonna take it from the shotgun. He's
Throw
looking
will be a
to the
catch,
right
catch
here
by
on this
Finley,
throw.
and it's
they
the first
advance
down
the
at the
ball
opposition
onto the other
46.
side of the field.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000
Much needed first down
times.
for
It's
Green
a
Bay.
passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
First down here after the completion.
4:36 on the clock.
The defense comes out in the
Green Bay
dime.
trying to save their campaign.
Rodgers from the shotgun.
Rodgers throws,
Finds
caught
his
by
mark.
Adams.
That brings the play to an end.
About 10 yards, second
Well, it's not quite a
inches.
first down, but a good
Is that
read,
Devontae
good throw,
Adams?
Good catch.
The future M. Yes, Devontae Adams. It's Raider, future Raider and future M.
Well, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got second and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be?
From the gun, Rodgers.
Throw, it'll be a catch by Loyola.
Tackles made and the first
Loyola,
down is
however
picked
you
up.
want to pronounce
the
that name.
Lions lead right now, but of course a big reason why is that defense has shown up to play.
Jim, to win in the NFL, you have to do all 3 phases of the game the right way. Offense, special teams, and that defense must show up every single week. Good job so far here today.
And he's sacked again! Yes, he
He's
is!
taken down.
9 yard sack this time. And Jones with his 3rd sack of the
There's nothing
day.
worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Flex on your ass too.
Second down.
19 at the opposition 41. That was in field goal range too. Here we go. 2nd and 19, and the clock is still running. There's less than 3 minutes to play. Green Bay taking too much time.
The Packers snap.
They're taking way too much time, and he's going to get sacked again. 10-yard sack. Jones moved back-to-back sacks.
Because he is getting it done.
3rd and 29 at 49. What the bloody hell is going on? Jason Jones. So Green Bay season's just about over.
He gets a sack on the QB.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
3rd and, oh, good luck. And throw completed. And it's about 3 yards on the play.
Jim, when you get in these situations,
They're going to have to go for it. They don't have a choice.
3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Rodgers by himself in the backfield. From the gun.
Throw, big throw. He's caught it, but just not the first down. He missed out by a couple of yards. That was a huge throw. That was a great throw.
The Lions ready to take over.
If it had not been for those sacks on a normal one, on a normal play, that would have been a first down. That would have been well and truly first down. Look at this. About a yard or two short.
The football.
I said Fern good luck before, but they worked their way out. They worked their asses off.
1st and 10.
They hand off to Bell.
The
And he's taking
2
1
minutes
yard.
to go in the second half.
2 minutes to go.
2nd down here. Bell is in the backfield.
Now they hand off to Bell.
And he's
Close to a first down.
Be a yard short of the first.
3rd and
Well,
1.
the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. And they keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
So they're going to take their time. They're going to take their time. Green Bay not using the time. That's because they know they're screwed. So it looks like Detroit will host the NFC Divisional, the NFC Championship. That's the #1 seed.
The Lions take it from
And off to
33.
Bell.
Again,
Oh, he
the
gets
lead
pushed
on
back.
They are
The
all
3-2.
over him, behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
The Packers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Let's
And
go.
so now
4th
they'll
and
call
2
on
at the
Martin
32.
to punt the football away.
So also, Detroit will use a timeout soon.
The Lions are
Timeout for Detroit.
There are 3 timeouts right here.
Green Bay don't use any timeouts,
That
so this is
timeout
going to be
might
match for the
very
punt.
useful for the offense.
3 and
They're
out
now
for the
ready to go.
Lions. So less than 30 seconds for the Green Bay Packers to avoid the shutout. And fake catch,
Signals, fair
dickhead,
catch.
at the 12.
The Packers
There's
now
a 10
bring
at their own
their
12-yard
offense
line.
back onto the field for the next drive. Sean Green lined up in the backfield. 1st and 10.
Throw, it'll be a catch for
Has
Butler.
the grab.
There's
There's a
ooh, what's
flag
going on
out.
here? Was there a push afterwards? Oh. Unnecessary roughness. Let's see the replay on that. That should be unnecessary roughness. Because it looked like it was... Look at this. Oh, of course I'm not going to show it. So number 30. Darius Slay. An otherwise perfect day. First and 10 with 36. So I need 70 yards for any score.
Here for the defense. First down and 10.
So it'll be caught by Green with an E. A timeout. Green Bay, they don't want to get shut out. 15 seconds of their season.
Green takes his spot in the backfield. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun.
Throw will be caught. And Green Bay take another timeout. 3rd and 4.
Offense
at 36.
For a first after that completion on 2nd down. Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation. He'll take the snap from the gun.
Big throw. It's caught for a first down. Devontae Adams. And he is timeout.
Timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play.
So the opposition 37 because of the penalty. It helps them.
And this will probably wrap things up here. The Packers from
So let's
the
see.
37.
What will Green Bay's last play be? This will be big. And it's an interception from McKay. So this will be another shutout victory for the Lions. 20-0 is your final score. Back-to-back shutout wins for the Lions.
The conference championship, while the other disheartened to know they were this close to the NFL's Final Four. When you win in this round, you win in the divisional round. You know now they're just one more victory away from the Super Bowl stage. What a victory here today.
Yeah, it is. That dream that you have of going to the Super Bowl, we got a lot closer after today's game. And to beat such a quality opponent gives you confidence. You feel good about everything you're doing. You can't wait for that conference championship game.
So Detroit will wait the winner of Arizona versus Seattle. Will this be an NFC Championship rematch? No, Tampa Bay. Wait a second. Hang on a second. Let me think about this. $283. Second quarter, $283. Might as well just use this as the thumbnail. Let's go. Who will be joining us in the NFC Championship? We are taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So the Seahawks, they actually lost to Tampa Bay, so we don't get an NFC rematch. So for the second straight postseason, Detroit will host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's see the divisional round. We had Kansas City taking down Buffalo. So another road win for Kansas City. And you've got the Chiefs hosting the Raiders. That's going to be a good one. And Oakland beat Denver in the thriller. And Tampa Bay crushed Colts. So every road team won except for Green Bay. So yeah, this is the schedule. So you've got Kansas City hosting Oakland on CBS Sports, and Detroit will host Tampa Bay on Fox Sports. Wait. Tampa Bay finished as the number 6 seed, right? Let me just double check. Oh, crap, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Tampa Bay were the number 3 seed, right? So Detroit once again play Tampa Bay twice, but this time it's going to be both in Detroit. Detroit wore the black tops last time the two sides met. Right. This is going to be very interesting. Bell's drop. No. Shoulder tear. He'll be out one more week. Will Reggie Bush get a chance in the Super Bowl? To be continued or to be concluded?